again. It's a rich thing.
Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. I already have my base on today just because I wanted to test out a new palette. It is the Huda Beauty Mercury Retrograde palette. I know this isn't new, but it went on sale recently at Sephora. They're normally $64 and it was on sale for $40, and $40 is still a lot of money. But I have a rule for myself that I won't buy a palette for over $50. I just won't do it. If it's over $50, I won't buy it. So I already broke that rule though with the Natasha Denona Tropics palette, I think. I'm not very good at my own rule, but that one I feel like justified. It was like 50% off. Like I'm not gonna get it at a better deal. So that one I bought it for $64, and then this one was normally $64 and it was on sale for $40. So $24 off was a really great deal as well. It's like a third almost, and then trying to think, over a third actually. But yeah, I also recently bought a 9-pen palette from Makeup Geek that ended up being like almost $60, which I thought was super expensive. But it is a custom palette. I guess you're willing to pay extra. I think if you get a pre-curated, it's only $40, like $39 something. But if you make it yourself, it's more expensive, and it would end up being like $50 or $60 or $59. So I'm like, I'm never gonna do that again, hopefully. So yeah, so this is what that palette looks like. It's a Mercury Retrograde, and I already have my base on, so this is what we're gonna be playing with today. I'm super excited. It's super beautiful. I've already pulled it out and looked at it because, of course, when it came in, I had to like open it up and stuff. I'm like super excited about it, but at the same time, I'm like so terrified. I'm gonna do like another basic look because that's what I do. I'm sorry, but we'll just play around and see where it goes. I'm usually really safe with my eyeshadows, so I'm gonna try and I do have to go to work later, so it's kind of like, do I want to do something crazy or not? I really don't, just because I do have to work later, and I'm sorry. So I'm gonna start with Karma as my transition shade. It's just this little cool tone, like soft pink peach shade, and I'm gonna, ooh, that's way more pigmented than I thought it would be. Okay. Ooh, that's way deeper on the eye. Okay. So that's way more pigmented than I was hoping. It's fine, we're gonna work with it. No going back now. So I'm not liking this brush. Okay, where is my favorite brush? I'm gonna clean it off because it's dirty. Okay, this is my Jaclyn JH30 with Morphe. I'm gonna try and jump back into that shade and see if that will work better. I only tapped into it very lightly this time, not as harshly as I did the first time. So very gently, because it's very pigmented. So I'm very lightly building it up. So again, I try to make it easier to blend out and stuff. So this palette is very pigmented. I've been having this issue with a couple of palettes recently. I had this issue with the Charlotte Tilbury as well. Wondering if it's my base. This one's way more pigmented, so I'm gonna grab a little bit more and place it on the crease. Clean it off a bit, and then go back in there and blend it out. Okay. So that is a little more intense than what I was going for. It looks lighter on camera for sure. And I'm sorry if I sound different. I just got my new Invisaligns, and I haven't had them since for months essentially. I've had them for a week now. I previously had them, then we stopped because it wasn't working, so we had to start over again. And that was right before COVID, so I went months without my Invisalign. And now we started up again with a new set of Invisaligns. Starting over essentially. So now I'm going to go into Utopia, which is a soft, brighter pink. Just going to blend that out everywhere, just over it. And also out here, kind of more above the crease, just to warm it up a little bit. I want it to be a little warmer, because I think I'm going to use a cool toned, is that a cool toned? Yeah. I'm not sure if I want to use this cool toned Galaxy or this like warm toned champagne chunky glitter with purple in it. It looks really pretty. I don't know. Maybe we'll swatch them all and then we'll see where it goes from there. And then, yeah, slightly make that go up a little bit. Now, I'm going to take that original brush I had. It's a little bit smaller. And then I'm going to go into this purple right here, which I'm really terrified of. Hot Mess. Oh, okay, so I use the shade Karma and Utopia. Karma, Utopia. And I'm going to go in with Hot Mess. So I'm going to very gently, because this palette seems to be very, very pigmented. And I'm going to use that right here in the outer V. Just very, of course, I can see it, but you guys can't. Great. I have to really deepen that up for you guys. Use that right there, the outer V. And then I'm going to grab a little bit as well, and then I'm going to put that right here as well. Now I'm going to grab a even smaller brush. Am I though? I really? Here we go. So it's a Morphe M56. And then I'm going to dip into the same one I was using, Hot Mess, and a little bit of Vortex. And then I'm going to just add that to that a little bit more, just to deepen it even more. But I'm barely tapping it in there. I really don't want to be too aggressive and lose control of how deep I want this to be. I just want to make it a little bit deeper than, you know, what I had going on. So I don't want to make it too dark or too intense. Okay. Same with the other dot. Same with the other eye. My goodness. Denise, what are you doing? What are you doing? I'm like barely touching my eye, by the way. I'm not putting the, no I am, but I wasn't putting the full pressure of the brush on my eye. Clean it off right now just to soften this. I think I went up too far on that one. But just gonna soften that out a bit. But I'm just very, very gently tapping that into the corner, the inner corners of my eye and the outer V of my eye. Just because I really don't want to get it too smoky or too dark, you know. Probably thinking there's a lot of work for a very subtle change. Whew. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna swatch these shimmers. Just the ones I'm contemplating. I don't want to swatch them all, but I kind of don't at the same time. So we're gonna go in. Ooh, that one's so pretty. Oh my god, I'm sorry. This is the shade Cosmic. Oh my goodness, guys. Oh my god, look at that. Oh my goodness, so beautiful. That is so gorgeous. Oh my gosh, there's a little chunk in there, but oh my god, that is so pretty. Okay, okay. Galaxy, this is the one I really want to use on my eye, but we'll see. Galaxy. Oh, yep. Yep, that is the color I want to use on my eye. More plain Jane crap. Supernova is next. Okay, this one's more glittery, more transparent, and like more true glitter. And then, ooh, I'm running out of fingers. Let's do Gold Glitch. This is like the different formula. Feels really wet though. And it has little bits of purple shimmer in it. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. That one looks really pretty too. And then last but not least, on my thumb I guess, Frazzled. There's more shimmers in this palette, but these are the ones I was considering for my eye look. This one has like a green pigment in it. I don't know if you'll be able to see it on camera, but so those are the shades I'm considering. Again, this is Cosmic, the first one, Galaxy, Supernova, Gold Glitch, and Frazzled. So, my fingers. Ooh, I'm such a plain Jane freak. I kind of want to use Galaxy and Gold Glitch, but they're so similar. Should I really use both? I don't know what I'm doing. That first Cosmic though is absolutely beautiful. And then I only like swatched like half the shimmer shades, by the way, guys. That's not even all of them. So, oops, I keep tapping my desk. I got a new chair and it really like hits the desk a lot, so I'm sorry for that. Oh, what is that? Can you see that? Or what? Like a brush hair or something? I don't know what that was. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and just use Galaxy. Oh my gosh. It really like really changes. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. The texture is really creamy in the pan. And ignore my nails. I broke them off because I could. Oh my god, that is so beautiful. Look at that shimmer. It's just Y'all seeing this? I mean, it's gorgeous. I'm gonna grab this little brush again, and I'm just gonna blend out the edges a little bit, so it's not like super harsh, and we're not losing that outer V. I think I lost my outer V on this one. Just grab a little bit more. Then I'm gonna add it to the outside. Aggressively grabbing a little bit more because it's not wanting to show up over the glitter. Y'all feel me? Y'all feel me? Okay, I need to finish up this video. So then I'm going to take the Hot Mess shade, blend that on my lower lash line. Very gently because it is super pigmented. I'm not going to go all the way with this shade. I'm going to grab another shade in a second. Now I'm going to grab the shade Utopia on that same brush. Of course you're not going to be able to see me. Jesus. Oh my god, what am I doing? And I'm going to grab Utopia and blend that on the inside bit. Create a nice little gradient so it's not super harsh and dark immediately. And now I'm going to grab a different brush, something like this, a little flat on one side, and then I'm going to grab the deep shade Vortex, and I'm just going to do that on the outer edge. Kind of as liner, sort of. Oh, wrong one. Something like that. And then now I'm gonna finish my eyes off camera, and I'll be right back for a nice little review summary. So I can change my mind a little bit. I finished up my stuff a little bit, but I want to add a little more eyeshadow to my eyes. So I'm gonna grab the shade Gold Glitch. It's the one I wanted to try and I forgot about it. So I'm just gonna put that in the center, see if it does anything. I already have a lot of shimmer on my eye, so it might not do anything, but I wanted to see what it would do, if anything. I feel like it's doing something. It's definitely adding a lighter, more glittery like texture. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that to the other eye as well, just so they're even and balanced out. Yeah, it's definitely more glittery, even though, I mean, it looks more glittery in the pan too, but when you swipe it on your finger, it looks more metallic and less glittery. So I was wondering if that's how it would transfer on your eyes as well, or interpret on your eyes, but it doesn't seem to be doing that, so that's pretty cool. Just gonna blend out the edges right there. Look at that. Okay, very quickly, I'm gonna add a lip and we will finish up this video. Oh my goodness. So I'm gonna use the Huda Day Slayer. I love this lip. I'm like truly obsessed with it. This is the satin formula, or the demi matte. I love this formula. Like, I truly adore it. I want all of her shades. I just think they're so expensive. I tried a medium. This is a medium. A mini set. And I love this one. The Demi Matte formula for sure is my favorite. It's just, this color is so perfect for me too. Oh my goodness. It was like made for me, right? It feels that way. When you find like a perfect lip that you love with every look, it definitely feels that way. Remove the crust on the side of my lips because I'm a crusty girl. So yeah, this is the look. Again, that was the Huda Beauty Day Slayer Demi Matte Lip. So this is the look. I personally absolutely love it. I'm gonna go put a mask on later and like completely destroy and ruin this look. But you know, you'll still be able to see my eyes, so you'll see most of it. I mean, you know, whatever. It is what it is. But this palette, oh my goodness, I don't regret it, that's for sure. I really like it. I really do really like it. It's really fun. I love the like purpley pink look I got from it. Do I think I could, like, do I own this in my collection? Probably, other than the shimmers. The shimmers seem pretty unique to Huda. She seems to do shimmer and metallics and glitters very well. They just seem so different and pigmented and gorgeous on the eyes. I feel like her shimmer formula, glitter, whatever, is really beautiful and unique. Her mattes, I feel like I do have this in either her previous neon palettes that I own, or even more colorful recent palettes that I've purchased from either ColourPop and I'm trying to think, Profusion, stuff like that. Like, I feel like I probably have these mattes, but these shimmers, I feel like I definitely do not have. They're so beautiful. They're so unique. For 40 bucks, 64, I don't know if I can recommend anybody spend $64 on a palette, but for $40, I'm really glad that I picked this up. Like, oh my goodness, like, I'm so glad. Maybe next time I'll do more of a teal color on a day that I'm not going out, you know. I don't want people to be staring at me, giving me weird looks. You know, you'll always have people at least looking at you if, you know, your makeup is a little crazy, a little different. I normally wouldn't mind that, but sometimes I just can't handle it. And today would have been one of those days. I just can't handle it. I just want to have a normal, chill, lay-back day. So I wanted to have a beautiful, wearable look. And even some people might say this isn't that wearable, but I mean, it is glitter, it is shimmery, it is pigmented, and you know, whatever. But this is as wearable as I'll get when you have a palette like this. Like, I really wanted to at least show a lot of shades in the palette. So I was able to demonstrate, you know, quite a few. I want to say like almost half, if not half. I mean, with the ones I swatched, I feel like I got pretty much half, but I didn't do really much with these, like this like section right here. Again, I recommend it. If you can get it for 40 bucks, that's great. I don't know if the Sephora sale is still going on right now. It might be. I did pick up some purple beauty blenders the other day as well, because they had the three-piece $20 three-piece purple set for $36. I don't know where I got 20 from. Where it ended up being like $12 per beauty blender, and I picked up a couple of those because I love me some purple. So, and I do love beauty blenders. For 20 bucks, no. For 12 bucks, yeah, I'll buy a beauty blender for $12. So that's it for today, guys. I'm sorry I went on for so long. This should have been a short video, but I talk way too much. Why? I don't know. It's just who I am. But thank you guys so much for joining me today, guys. Give me a thumbs up if you guys like this video, if you want to see more like it. I love you guys so much. See you in the next one.